here, and FaZe, look, they've got the stand-in, they've got the Yanko, but can he pull off a huge performance today? And so far, well, FaZe, no respect, just pushing straight down mid. Adren taking first blood. Rain as well, denying anything there at the banana. The bomb's on the ground, but the double stack is too strong. Grayhound to get the bomb planted. If they head there, and it looks like they're not going to, straight up bracket they go. Malta finding the opening onto Adren, but are they going to expect Olaf there on the bicycle? Definitely not. Malta gets traded out. Man advantage still now for the FaZe clan, as Yanko is going to pop off there with Olaf. Great crossfire there. FaZe with full banana control, but leaving Adren solo with just an MP9 so close to the bottom as well. Full faith there from FaZe as they expect this push to come in towards the A site. They've given up bracket control, but it looks like the contact's going to happen here at banana. Dexter seems to be aware. Swinging wide. What a shot there. Headshot onto Adren, and if they bust out quickly, the rotations won't come out in time, but they are hesitating, just getting a bit of utility out, it seems. A little by time for Yanko to come over, but he's only used the Molotov.
Nice timing from Malta to catch out Guardian. That is quite big as well, because it now gives Grayhound the man advantage, taking down Olafmeister as well, hearing the audio cue. And the last two remaining members of FaZe over to Ward B. Free bomb site for Grayhound. And maybe the first round on the board. However, they just need to be careful, not get too overconfident right now. Bomb goes down, and FaZe, do they go for it?
No, they don't. Happy just to save there, keep the M4 and UMP alive. They are clearing out second mid though. Yanko making a huge amount of noise, very confident, unawares that Dick Stacey on 13 HP was playing so aggressive. Sicko as well, just whiffing a little bit, but he will pull it back eventually to take Rain down. Time for Rain to rotate back in. They went for the early B stack there. Dexter through the smoke with the read though.
Oh, where they are exactly. You can see Olafmeister being aggressive as well. Trying to find the information. Dexter holding onto the pixel angle will find Yanko. As Olafmeister, does he find the timing on both of them? No, but Sicko will give them a consolation prize at the very least.
That bomb rotating over to the B site. They should have the round, but I don't want to say anything too soon, because look who's alive. The legend himself. Unfortunately, legends are made to fall.
Well, the economy is starting to build, and with Dexter finding that kill, that's opened up B, and that Dren goes aggressive into the line of two Grayhound players. Don't know whether they spotted out Rain, but he's just going to have to buy time for the rest of FaZe.
Oh, he's used a flash though, so they should be aware that he's on side, especially now that he's taken Dexter out. They had the two-man advantage with Grayhound now starting to thin, but Dick Stacey has something to say. Good trade. Malta as well, still lurking there over towards the B site, holding off that rotation. Olaf goes down, and once again, Guardian left in a 1v4 situation.
Now Guardian being spotted, hits the shot onto Malta. And Urcaster's there to claim that insurance, find the kill, and there's the nade, perfectly timed. Slows it down for a second.
It is two CZs that they have to deal with though, and as you can see, they can get lots of damage done. First two frags going to FaZe for the round. The trade will be there from Dexter. Oh, this could all go wrong for Grayhound. Rain denying the cross to sight. 5 seconds to get the bomb down, and it's going to be spilled onto the ground. Sicko might have a last opportunity, but he's run out of time to plant, and all FaZe have to do is stay alive to clutch it on the eco. Absolute champion.
Oh, Olafmeister nearly gets the collab, but Malta, bit of sharp aim. Dick Stacey making a lot of noise, and Adren being close toward the wall. Dexter making way into Ward jungle for the rest of the members. Yanko pulls out wide, and Dexter's going to be able to capitalize that, bringing that back. They now even the odds. Malta's going to look to stretch back down into Ward banana, put the pressure onto Adren, maybe try to force him away on the issue. Just some pot shots being taken. Dexter narrowly missing the shot.
Oh, but you can see their FaZe just playing it together. Yanko drawing the attention just for long enough. And alrighty. Just the angle, but
happy to deploy that second smoke.
I wonder what this hero AK can do. Dick Stacey was very good at opening up the A site yesterday, but Guardian's going to take him down early. AK has been retrieved, but not for long, as Dexter drops the bomb as well, and there's a crossfire on it, but the smoke denying vision right now. Urcast, oh, he's got a nade in hand. It's all going wrong for Grayhound. What a spray transfer from Rain as well. All off to finish, and FaZe take the lead back 6-5.
Like you're saying, the last round, the buy's not exactly there for Grayhound. They've had to make do with what they've got, and Dick Stacey going down earlier.
Malta has that apartment's control. He's been great on the lurk for the majority of the game, but now the banana push coming in. Only Adren to hold. Flash as well. Going to fully blind all of the T's, but not enough there. Urcast sprays him down. Yanko now has to try to buy time. 4v4 at the present. Yanko just jiggling, goes very wide solo, didn't want to stay alive. He thought he had the crossfire here from Rain, but he's just too far away. Rain wanting to go straight through the smoke, looking for the most opportune time. Here's some utility thrown. When will he pounce?
Look at the banana control the Grayhound have as well. That is absolutely massive, but Sicko going down early. Rain reads it unbelievably. Finds the close player in Sicko, turns onto Workcast, and now it makes it even harder for them to make it work. Malta tries to step up, but it's all onto the IGL. The big man, Dexter, half the time has already gone. He waits for that first play to come through. He finds Guardian. This is huge for the first half. Can they close it out on the hard note? Dexter playing with time, and he's won the round in the 1v2. He won't find the kill, but it doesn't matter. It secures the 7-8 half. Mac, that is unreal to finish out on.
As we head into the second pistol, once again, Grayhound going to show full confidence, trying to run down mid, do exactly what FaZe did to them earlier, but this time it's going to be Dick Stacey just getting the 3K from the top of Banana, and that's huge already. 2-man advantage for Grayhound.
Olofmeister reading this one perfectly, making a lot of noise, but hits the shot with the running P250. And brings it back. Only the one-man deficit. Can they get that bomb?
Oh, it's a huge read, but all three of the remaining CTs are in a choke point, trying to face together. Dick Stacey makes it the 4K. The trade eventually coming out from Yanko, but he is going to reposition. Wanted to use that smoke, but decides against it. Bomb hasn't been retrieved yet. And he's going to buy so much time with the smoke. Unfortunately, he loses his head before the smoke even blooms through the wall either. It's Grayhound. They're putting the emphasis on trying to hold Banana, but Workcast in a rough position as that Molotov forced him, isolated him, but with the flash, he's going to get the 2K. Olof still alive, but there's only 10 bullets left in the clip, and Urki with the 3K to hold Banana, find that bomb as well, but they may not be aware as the smoke was still just up.
Well, welcome to the Mongolian rain, I guess.
There you go. So they've actually lost the bomb because they didn't realize it was there. Try to drop the smoke to allow Urkast to fall back. And we've got Rain as well, once again, just making his way through CT, through library, knowing that there's at least 2 towards the B site, hoping to find something on the rotation. But so much time here, and Malta going to be caught looking the wrong direction. So it's all onto Sicko. The key for Grayhound to try to win the round.
Does he find the timing? I believe that's going to be a Dren hearing that scope from Sicko. FaZe have complete control of that A site. There's nothing in pit. There's nothing for Grayhound to fight for but this retake right now. They're setting up 1-1-1. Completely isolated from each other. Sicko, does he find the timing? He's spotted Rain. He'll take the easy kill first. The Dren's next up.
Huge.
And nicely done to give Grayhound a 9th and make this second half a little bit closer.
So Sicko in a good position to play for the retake. Fortunately, he just worked his way through the maze that is FaZe. It looks like it was right on. They've got the full setup to try to hold CT, expecting the wrap to come in. Rain and Olof teaming up again, finding 2, but Malta full apps control as the Dren goes down. Free upgrade as well. As Malta picks up the AK, and Dexter working the angle as well. Rain goes down, and it's back to a 3v3, but FaZe, are they aware that Banana's completely clear? Well, Stacey, he's going to fall. Good positioning from Malt, who's found the bomb and the frag onto Yanko, but is he aware that Guardian's coming in from the flank? Oh, he repositions, isolates the angle. Dexter takes down Olofmeister, and now all they need to know is where the bloody hell is Guardian.
I'll tell you where. He's going to find that shot onto Malta as well. Of course he does. The smoke's now deployed, but he's going to walk right into Dexter's hands. The open arms, and there we go. Hey!
Huge for their economy. Should be able to buy into the 27th as well, but Grayhound now, are they going to be able to hold Urkast? He's drawn so much attention just with the jiggle. It's Dick Stacey to come back and save him, but Urkast falls on the retreat. 4v4, and it's going to be a 2-2 setup. Dexter hesitating there at Speedway just for a moment, but they are happy just to try to hold this diggity area. FaZe as well, all over the map, looking for mistakes again. Flash actually gave Rain the line, but he falls off. And Sicko, once again, going to push dry, clearing bracket. Pre-scoped, waiting for anything to happen here. But now FaZe, they are going to make their move at the top of Banana. Molotov being dumped by Dexter as well, so that footsteps being heard. But still, With 20 seconds remaining, they can still rotate to that A site. So much utility faded out. Sicko with the dry push. He's found one, but Adren as well, pushing through Carps at mid. The bomb still needs to make its way all the way up. Yanko finding Dick Stacey, and they are going to call the audible, head back to the B site, but they don't know that Dexter's still here, still alive. He's unchecked at Coffins, and there's no way that Guardian's going to be able to plant. That should be the round. What a play from Dexter. The patience winning that one for Grayhound, and they go to 14 rounds over FaZe Clint.
The double kill.
They're just blatantly
and now holding onto the line. Sicko finds the first.
A bit of noise going to be made as well as the utility dumped. Here comes the push. FaZe now out to the A site. Malta finds one, tries to get the transfer. Dexter playing the double pit setup, and he's got the bomb as well. It's just Guardian alive, and his position is known. Tag now through the box as well. 4v1 as Dexter swings, and that is going to take Grayhound to map point. Just tickling a couple of the boys there on the toes at mid. Exy comes out. It looks like FaZe, they are going to commit with no utility remaining. Dexter gets some damage done through the smoke, but the hold is here. Sicko drawing first blood eventually there. Malta's still alive in the pit. And FaZe, they just can't crack the code to get the A site. Guardian and Yanko, though, absolutely making their way on. But Malta's still alive.
3v3 for Grayhound to close this out. To find the first map against FaZe. Step closer to Kudos, and Malta steps up onto Adren. It's now low HP on the Guardian. Urcast has made his way through, and Malta will close it out. That is the first map done and dusted. Grayhound take the W. Grayhound, they're up. I don't need to stress that enough. They've already got the map. They're going to go straight out onto B. They're not really going to give FaZe any time to set themselves. Yanko's already had to pull back outside of the doors. And Malta's already found the entrance. Sicko as well is going to be able to stop Rain. This is, oh my word, how does Rain hit that? Sicko, given the opportunity, should have taken it. And now they've got their way back in FaZe.
So no man advantage, although Yanko and Adren just finding a couple through the smokes there. Not too shabby. As Dexter as well going to be trying to hold him and Malta. They both popped off on the first map. Can they back it up again? Well, it's up to Malta in a 1v3 in a rough position as well. But Yanko and Rain just so strong on the retake. Who has to pop off now for FaZe.
Well, they've got to get past that massive gatekeeper. We've already seen him pop off on that A site multiple times, and he's going to step up again. He finds the timing on a Dexter. They were trying to go up fast and dry, but it doesn't work out. Dick Stacey taking down Rain now gives them more of an opportunity coming in from short. He doesn't expect him in Ninja, and that's going to be falling down because the hold from Guardian, the shot through the smoke, unfortunately doesn't come through, but Urcast, that is absolutely huge. Guardian's trying to go for the jump scope there. It's just going to miss, but now there's an opportunity for Grayhound to take that first round.
He didn't take the shot. You can't connect if you don't take the shot. But once again, we are going to see him pre-scoped, lurking around, just waiting, trying to work the angle. Olaf taking Malta down. Urcast unawares, but Guardian's going to miss the flick. And here's an opportunity. If Urcast can connect, finds the first. Although Olaf there with the angle on short will shoot Urcast in the back. And that's going to be 3 rounds for FaZe, keeping 2 alive as we head into the 4th. AWP still in hand for Guardian, so no real problems for FaZe.
Nicely done for Grayhound with the bomb plant. I really didn't expect them to even hit that site then. It was Urcast that opens it up, right?
We'll see what they can do. Confidence should be there. Oh, the re-peak eventually coming out. Sicko going to connect this time with the AWP. So finally trying to pad that accuracy, but Rain, he's heard one go straight out mid. They are aware, but Dexter too fast. Catching Yanko off, not ready on the trigger. The Guardian can't connect here. Smoke goes out, trying to buy time, using that utility, slowing down the push. Finds the first. There's the bomb down on site, but up on the single box. Guardian holding, finds the second trade from Sicko, but Rain on the flank to the B site. Can they cross though? Utility forcing him back, but Olaf stands on the edge of the Molotov.
We've checked this. That's the real question. He comes through. Oh, the trigger discipline. This is going to be massive for Grayhound right now. He's still taking his time, and he executes perfectly. And there you go.
Dexter, though, very aware. Okay, at the ready, but unfortunately, Yanko this time is going to be the one to catch him off guard. So
second mark is coming in. Now they've got to turn up the heat because Olafmeister is on the top. Well, he wasn't on the top of the box. I thought maybe holding the line doesn't make a difference. Dick Stacey will eventually find the trade. Sicko trying to get some work done, but with Dick Stacey falling, the bomb down, it's all good for FaZe. And Guardian will shut out the last, but
going to hold the line with the AWP. Yanko taking first contact. Timing not working for him there. Yanko managing to get the trade, but it is even on the map now. 3v3. As Grayhound, they've almost got full control of the site, just waiting for everyone before they make their move. Sicko happy just to hold with the AWP, waiting for someone to push through the smoke. And Dick Stacey covering, not blinded at all. Rain.
Such a huge part of their A-hole, because it's never looked like FaZe have had complete control.
Oh, again!
Okay, Sicko. Well, that's another duel into the pocket for Sicko. And again, it's just the confidence. They can start to build on the momentum.
Head-to-head, he's just winning it out right now. Which is surprising for everyone. Dick Stacey working an entry as well. Two-man advantage now as Grayhound look like they are going to commit to the A site, but a smoke just buying time for FaZe to make some decisions. Adren, he's salvaged the AWP again. Can he make use of it? It's going to be Dexter just trying to find some information, cause as much damage as he can, but the push through the smoke is enough to start to bring it back in FaZe's favour. Everyone heading up short, though, except for Malta, who will clear out long eventually. And FaZe may try to go for this one. Look at Olaf, all the way up short already from the back. Sicko planting in the open. Oh, Olaf dangerous. Takes some damage, though.
He comes deep in toward the site and traded back, so instant save call from FaZe. I think FaZe an incredible opportunity to kind of shut down Grayhound here in this first half, but look at this coming straight through. Has Dexter just pushed past all of them? He's managed to make it work, and all the timing favoured Adren. That could have been really poor.
It comes down to these decisions, and he can't even get his gun out in time. They're going to be taking the fight with Olaf there. But he spotted a lot of the men pushing straight through mid, and it's going to be one man to hold Malta up at window. But it's Rain, all the way up there already, straight beneath, looking for the angle. Olaf here ready, but it's Urcast to hit the shot. So it's going to go both ways. Dexter as well, finding Yanko getting aggressive. Going to retake tunnels, but Rain here fighting at window, looking for B-ramp control. He's almost got it as well, the 3K. Sicko falls, and this is no good for Grayhound, but what a play. Fighting again, it's Guardian to finish. FaZe are grouping up behind Bedroom, ready to go for the bust, looking to retake long, but this utility slowing them in their tracks, but not stopping them completely. Through the smoke they go. Dick Stacey finds the first, sprays the second as well.
This is just a sickening performance on Dust. Urcast with the timing. You love a bit of CSGO, but there's going to be the timing for Olafmeister, unfortunately running thin.
Side where they really need to keep control of the economy if they want to make this comeback.
Into ward long, no control. They don't realise that they're already out, but Dick Stacey reads it incredibly. He shuts down Adren as well.
The bait, hoping that Olaf can refrag, smoke at CT, but the flash from Dexter is going to allow himself to peek. Yanko caught off guard, couldn't find cover.
He has the timing, and he will find Olafmeister. They know where Guardian is, but they peek on into him, and okay, Dexter's just going to finish it off through the box.
A free kill.
Oh, the timing. Urcast hasn't seen Rain, and Rain will capitalise.
Slowly coming up long from FaZe, contacting. Now they make their move. Dick Stacey trying to get the damage done. Can't finish it off. It's Sicko to find one, but the trade's there from Yanko. A side essentially open now. Rain on short as well, trying to hold Malta, and Dick Stacey putting in the hard yards. There's a lull. Yanko spots the information, but the bomb is down at long and needs to be retrieved. Yanko, whoa, what can he do? Left in the 1v1. Dexter, very ambitious, going for the jump in no scope. Tried to work the angle, but the scope denies him vision, and Yanko comes out on top.
Greyhound's comeback, on the hard comeback anyway, has been diminished for now. Yanko falling down, and Dexter taking down Olafmeister with such an aggressive peak. They've got the two-man advantage.
Straight into tunnels. And straight out long, both the AWPs finding success already. And again, Sicko straight onto Rain.
Themselves the best opportunity to actually maybe win this round out. It's a stretch, but it could still work. Guardian up on top of the boost, and Urcast is going to read it. There comes the nade, and now it's looking like it should be a cleaner round. Adren makes Urcast pay for being out into the open. Bomb plant is possible. Sicko nice and close and will shut it down. And if they can knock down these members early, Dick Stacey just going to be able to catch out Guardian making his way in. They don't realise how many players are actually here, but Olafmeister on the fast trades. He takes down Urcast as well. He had the confidence for the peak, and Rain shuts down Sicko on the line. And just like that, the control that Grayhound had is all but gone.
From a disadvantageous situation as well. Urcast swinging wide overextending and unfortunately potentially losing this round for Grayhound now. But there's some information. As Malta goes up short. Dexter's been spotted. Malta's been hurt as well, dropping back to mid. And all eyes on this man, but can he get the damage done? Olaf down to 30, make it 0. He knows that there's one man in CT as well. Winnable round, but Malta just going to head up short. No, straight to long. Throwing the flash to buy time. He does have a kit, so he might be able to make his way back. But there's only about 15, 16, 17 seconds remaining, and he still has to get onto site. The round's pretty much done, Manic here. He's on the 1v1. I'd love to sell it, but he's not going to get there in time. 20 HP. Rain has every advantage going for him right now. Malta, he tried his hardest for time now. If anything, Sicko still has the AWP in hand. Dexter as well on the angle. It's not going to favour him, too close to the corner. And he will suffer the punishment. Rain just coming down.
Urcast on that A site. Molotov and Smokes to come on through, giving them the cover. Urcast tries to hide. Dick Stacey, can he get anything done? No. And it looks like we are going to a third map.
Malta can't get it done right at the end. Shots from Olaf and Rain. Urcast breaking the angle. Oh, and Rain, he's caught off. Urcast there, drawing first blood. And this is going to be rough for Grayhound to try to bring it back from, especially now the bomb is down. Adren going for repeat as well. 2-piece for him. Can't quite get the third. But the saviour of Rain again comes to find his second as Dick Stacey will fall. Dumping the Molotov, which will deny the setup. And look at the read again. FaZe all over Grayhound here. Dexter still below half. The 20 seconds they need to commit to this A site now.
Oh, Malta finding the kill. And towards B, finds a double entry on the 180 flick. But look at this from Rain. He's going to be able to deny the bomb going down into Ward. Surely just catches the backside. Sicko finds the kill. Malta falls on the B site. It's not the best case scenario. They're going to try to leg it back. Do they get there in time? Guardian nearly hitting that shot. But Olafmeister to now bring it back. Can he make it work?
Not taken by Olaf. They aren't aware that he's still here. They're going to wrap around, but he will die to the bomb. Well, as Guardian, he could have denied that cross the site, and that would have left no time for the bomb plant, but Yanko through that short spam. Dick Stacey as well through the smoke, expecting this push. Grayhound have done their homework.
Timing on Rain and manages to maybe hit these shots. Oh, it gets a little bit awkward there. Yanko, can he step up? Yes, he can. Dick Stacey falls down. It's starting to get a little bit dicey, but Malta comes in. Sicko to shut it down.
But Malta will see what he can do. He's been so good on the lurk so far for Grayhound. As the split comes in.
With a full execute. They're going to go with power as well. Guardian's just going to catch the backside of him. Yanko can't get anything done. Guardian has to back away from the smoke, but he will be traded out immediately by Dick Stacey, who's putting in all the work and gaining the space for Grayhound to make their mark. Malta's going to find very lucky timing. Olafmeister on just a UMP walks directly into the crosshair. Bad flash, but better timing. Lucky to stay alive. Dick Stacey holding the line, and he wins it just barely.
The monster, though, no real utility remaining for FaZe. Olaf making the play, had the shadow there, but the trade is a 1-for-1, and that will favour Grayhound as they head towards the B site. Yanko trying to get any damage done, but Urcast cracking it open completely. Rifles, they have some money to go for the hunt, though. There's the second for Guardian, but the trade eventually there.
Sicko's still hanging around, and he's going to be rewarded for it as well. Sicko peeks directly into the posted line. And that is the first man advantage since I can remember for FaZe. On a full buy round, they can work off the back of this. Urcast with the timing down to 5 HP. 2 players with not even a tickle for HP. Dick Stacey tries to step up, and oh my word, they are all so low. Malta has an incredible chance to make this note. Not going to work.
Such an opportunity. 2 men on 5 HP. Unfortunately, he re-peaks the orb. Guardian spotting him. They've got 1 half left to try and make this comeback, to try and buy their time for the carry man, the big man, Nico, to make his way to Australia and play in the arena. But there's still another step to go after this one. But everything going right in the final round so far. A pick for both of the AWPers. And Dexter and Malta out of the service. Sicko, though, posted. Will slowly bring the odds slightly back in their favour, but it seems that Rain Are they walking on each other in the smoke here? Dick
Yeah.
Stacey was trying to make his way through. He knows, he's fully aware, goes for the spray, and all of a sudden, it's back to a 3v3. Grayhound finding 2 untraded picks as well as they start to head towards the A site, but Yanko here holding with the AUG. What's he going to be able to do? Multi-frag potential, but Urcast gets the refrag.
Sicko, wait. Oh, the timing of the peak does not favour. And unfortunately, it's Olofmeister that can't get anything done right now. Urcast pushing in toward Flower Pot. He only has to deny this right now. They still think he's at the far side. He's got the free shot, but he can't make it work. It's fast on short. He is going to be so tradable in this position. It all depends on what happens with Yanko at this point. Yanko actually had the smoke out. They hadn't cleared short, so they're going to go into this. The man down. Urcast hits a nice fadeaway shot onto Guardian. He's still at the back of sight, still holding on. Rain falls down. That's 3 in the round so far. Dick Stacey going to be shutting Adren down, and that is a flawless start to Grayhound CT side.
Fountain area. Grayhound can trade damage, and Dick Stacey will be rewarded. Towards the B site, trying to work the pick. Isolating the angles. Lurking behind the smoke. Guardian. There's a lot of chaos there on the A site, drawing the rotations though. Rain. He'll find Urcast, Malta last alive, but not for long. The 2K from Rain, and now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that is a completely open B site. Dexter trying to wait for more, but there's no one else here to grab, so he will shut him down right in the nick of time. Dick Stacey almost through the smoke as well. 2v3 scenario in the postman.
When you hit your shots, and look at that, Sicko with the early information, gets a tag up. The nade does even more damage. Adren falls down, but they're still persisting.
Is he going to be ready for Rain? The gun might be in the way. Oh, Rain not checking his corner, but he will get the flick. And Dexter.
First point of contact. 2 players low for FaZe Clan. The flashes come over the top. Malta, he stays at pillar. He's got the smoke to support him. Urcast is holding the line. They find the first. Malta might swing here. It's Dick Stacey to shut down Rain. And the hold is strong from Grayhound. They see Guardian, who's chasing, but he's too many angles to deal with.
Go to work the comeback. Oh my god, the aggression. Olof spraying at the wall, not expecting the aggression.
Information towards toilet, and Dexter's going to give it to him as well. A minor misstep on his part. Dexter, or rather Urcast, can't get it done. Malta's going to get caught out as well. Man, they're going to be tested right now. It's on these peaks. Malta's going to go down toward Monster. Utility immediately being poured out by Grayhound. They can play with the rotates of Grayhound, but Sicko hits the shot onto Adren. That is a huge frag to find there.
Lurking for the perfect opportunity, but here comes the hit. Here comes the utility. It's up to Urcast, taking a bit of damage already, but standing in their way. He's going to find one before falling. Dick Stacey brings it to a man advantage for Grayhound, but it's up to Guardian to get the damage done to buy the time. But Dexter, the captain, the champion of the B site, Sicko as well, taking Yanko down. And now, this is it, Rob. In every way possible. But Olaf, oh, there's the information. Frags are going to be traded though as Dexter holds on to con control. But Short is still there for the CTs as well.
I think that's the first time we've actually seen Short contested by Grayhound, if not for a lot of rounds, because they've pretty much given it to FaZe every time. And like we were touching on just before, FaZe have abused it. That boost has been coming in more often than not. Sicko sees the shoulder, tries to hold on to the pixel angle. He has to back away. Dexter can hear the information, can relay that to the rest of Grayhound. The problem is, though, they're so spread right now. The spacing is unreal. Yanko finding a massive kill onto Dexter. And now what can Sicko do? He finds the tag, backs away for a moment. Malta pulls out onto the site, but they might still be heading down to B.
20 seconds though, they need to make a decision, and Urcast stands in the way with a Famis shutting the door. Can he hold it though? Urcast finds the first, there's the bomb, 10 seconds, and the B-side
No
in their hands.
way.
They still need to get the bomb, the smoke's in the way, and Grayhound, they're about to do it. There's no time, Manic. They're making their way, Urcast goes down, but they cannot plant, and Grayhound are going to the final game of the lower bracket.
And what a way to close it out. Neil doesn't even care about the headphones. There we go.